Hello guys, let's talk about the gaming market today and the gaming industry, right? The reality is that most gaming studios are pretty outdated, right? For example, most MOBA studios, most multiplayer online battle arena studios only cater to Dota or Conquest players. That's why Arena has been a huge niche for years, a huge open niche. Just like we have, for example, Rush versus Conquest in Battlefield games, right? So today I want to talk about SMITE, Battleground of the Gods. And this actually used to be one of the best games on the market 10 years ago. And actually SMITE had way more content 7 years ago than it does today. Just look how many posts of Arena. You see, this is the saddest thing about SMITE. SMITE used to be one of the best games on the market. We used to have one of the best community ever, right? Even 10 years after, I still come back to SMITE community. But sadly, at this age, at this stage, it just feels like a wasted potential, a wasted energy. How can you possibly have such a good game on your hand and just totally waste it, right? And this is the sad thing about a lot of games and communities these days. Not only are they highly mismanaged, but they're just a huge business. Right, sports, they don't organize tournaments, they don't organize community tournaments, no actual no real rankings. So why would anybody even still watch sports and esports, right? Hello guys, I hope you are doing fine. In this video, I want to talk about this is probably one of the biggest wasted opportunity on the gaming market. It's always this guy who talks shit about Arena, who never took Arena seriously, right? All the people, all the players who really love the game, who, you know, who played for years to be the best, right? They're constantly being talked down by these guys, and this is all high risk for because they love dividing the community in every corner, and this is the end result you get. Divided community, people looking down on you, even though you love the game and you're probably better at it than anybody here. But if you usually just get downvoted or banned from these forums anyway, it's sad. Nobody understands Arena, nobody understands Conquest, they just... than it does today. We had ranked Arena, leaderboard and rewards, right? We had basic rank functionality for the competitive community driven game. We actually had community tournaments. Right now they removed everything, they removed Clash, they removed Siege. All these old fun game modes people loved for no good reason. Why? Because they have this outdated mentality that if they only cater to Conquest Dota players, they will somehow get more players. And look where this got us. Arena is the most popular game mode in SMITE, and we don't even have ranked leaderboard rewards or any community tournaments. The current Arena map is 5 years old. Good. Any guy who plays this game for more than a few years know that this is one of the most mismanaged game on the market, even though the game itself is probably one of the most innovative game when it comes out. It has one of the best action combat and it has one of the best social system. So how can the game do so poorly? Right? It's almost impossible, but Titanforge somehow managed to do it, right? They removed Clash, they removed Siege, they removed all the fun assets they already made, right? They removed Ranked Arena, they removed community tournaments, everything. GG.
Next, Sovereignty. Oh, it feels good to be back to SMITE. I really like this game. Dude, should I pick it up? Oh no, he needs health. Oh, he needs mana. Okay. Sometimes I don't like to steal Cupid's stuff, so I don't pick it up. So much damage. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna build him defensively. Because I think that's how you build him. And why was Cupid all the way over there? What the heck? No explanations for that.
So today I want to talk about 5 years old, man. They can't even make a new map for the most popular game mode, right? And when people talk about Arena, right, they often get you know, this downvoted and, you know, just get banned, most likely. I even got banned for talking about ranked Arena. That's how divided the community is. And at the end of the day, it's all Harris or Titanforge fault. It's the company's fault, right? They have been dividing the community for years. They have been literally forcing players into Conquest, aka DOTA, if they even want to be considered competitive. That's why you have such a divided community. And do you guys have any idea how sad is it when you love something so much and you can't even prove it, right? I have been loving Smite for years, but I have no chance to prove it. Nobody. We don't even have ranked leaderboard rewards or any tournaments. How can you sleep on so many players, right? And this is the problem with Smite. Smite itself is a great game, but it's one of the most mismanaged game on the market, right? We have 0 Europe players, which is the biggest region. We have 0 Arena players, which is the most popular game mode. We have 0 Prosti and phone console players, 0 international players, right? And Harris never addresses this, right? They can't even make a new map for Arena, right? And anybody who talk about this just get downvoted or they get banned on Smite Reddit, because moderators of this place are absolute disgrace. They have single-handedly destroyed Smite Reddit community with bad censorship, forbidding content that promote discussion like memes and videos, so that's where we are. And it's sad because this game, like, the saddest thing in life is the wasted potential. I love this game so much, but there is 0 community, updates, 0 new content, right? 0 rank functionality, right? All they do is ban players who complain about, who really care about this game, right? They just... And you know what is ironic? Harris or Titanforge are always saying, yeah, how they have divided community, right? They literally divide the community on every corner, right? North America versus EU players, international players, Arena versus Conquest, PC versus console players, right? They don't even organize community tournaments anymore. But the only time they say that, the only time they mention divided player base is when somebody mentions, you know, ranked Arena or adding old fun game modes back into the match of the day, right? 2 things that will bring in insane amount of players, right? Sometimes I don't understand. It's your fucking job to make the game more popular. What are you doing? Why are people still supporting these guys who are literally doing nothing for the community besides making money out of it? I mean, it's your job, right? It's not even my job, and I still love the game more than you guys, apparently. Like, Jesus, man, can't you just try to understand players that have been loving this game for years and just wanna have a simple ranked leaderboard and rewards to see who's the best and organize community tournaments? Isn't that why we love gaming in esports, man? And you know what is very ironic? Every time somebody, you know, and you know, guys, what is very ironic? You see, every time somebody mention Arena ranked, they always say that, oh, then you just kill minions and then you can get 1 kill and then you just play safe, right? Anybody that has any, at least basic level of understanding of how the game mode is designed, right? How Arena is designed, right? Arena is all about consistency, counter building and resetting fights, getting value out of aggressive playstyle. You can't just win the game if you just play passively, right? You're gonna get no value from aggressive playstyle. And not only that, people have no idea how the last 10 ticket system works in this game. People have no idea how Arena is actually designed, right? You have to worry about minions, you have to worry about team fights, tower push, it's always something. But the main thing here is that last 10 tickets only big minion count. So you need 10 waves to finish the game, which means if your team has 50 tickets and enemy team has 10 tickets, you're gonna lose tickets at much faster rate, right? You're gonna lose 7 tickets per wave, meanwhile they're only losing 1 ticket per wave, and this is just another anti-snowballing mechanic or comeback mechanics. This is why Arena is so fun. It's fighting on the even playing field, where all that matters is how you build and how you play, right? Arena is probably the biggest wasted potential on the MOBA or gaming market, because most MOBA studios only cater to Dota and Conquest players and ignore everybody else. SMITE could be easily the most popular game mode if they would only add old fun game modes assets they already made back into the match of the day rotation, if we would only have ranked leaderboard rewards for Arena, actual tournaments, rewards for ranked Conquest and so on and so on. But apparently Titan Forge is clueless and they would rather see their game die than do what the community has been asking for the last 7 years, right? Just ban them, right? They don't care about nobody anymore, right? Because since Titan Forge took over SMITE, we literally got 0 new content. SMITE was in a better shape 7 years ago than it is today. Now it's just a money machine. They use this law we have for SMITE to make money, right? That's all they do. They make a new god. That's it. No new events, no old fun game modes in the match of the day rotation, no tournaments, no ranked leaderboard rewards, nothing. Even Conquest, a main game mode, they could see that they balance the whole game around this fucking Conquest. Even that ranked Conquest has no rewards. So, and then people say why SMITE is doing poor. And they had 0 competition on the MOBA market for years. And they still didn't do anything with this game, right? Then you just realize you come to this like, the best way for me to support the game I love is to simply stop supporting it, because maybe then they will do some changes. Otherwise, it's really sad, because SMITE is my favorite game. I have been playing it for 10 years, but how can you mismanage one game and one community so much? How? And now they just make new events that you need to pay money for, right? That's all they do, because they don't know how to fix SMITE, because they are clueless, right? They sleep on 50 to 70% of their player base, and then they wonder, wow, why is our game doing poorly? Well, why are you guys having fun when the game is doing so poor, right? And you guys can't even understand how much it hurts when you love something so much, but you can't show it to nobody, when the community constantly looks down upon you, just because Hi-Rez removed ranked leaderboard rewards for no good reason, right? Because the company is incompetent. How can then players follow, right? It's the same problem with YouTube and social media and all the bots we have and sports, right? If the companies don't do things right, how can a player do things right, right? And it's really sad. I love this game so much. And Hi-Rez at Titan Forge, they just left us. They just left us in the dust. They can't even give us ranked leaderboard rewards or make a new map for us in 7 years. How sad is that? How sad is that? Right?